Welcome to PSSM Germany. Now we shall start with the meditation, and afterwards we will discuss about few verses in Māndūkya Upanishad. may come out from your meditation. Namaste, everybody. Welcome to PSSM Germany meditation group. We were discussing about Māndūkya Upanishad since last few weeks. Māndūkya Upanishad starts with a verse that says that Om iti ekaksharam Brahma. It means that the letter Om is a one word, one letter Brahma. And in the end of the Māndūkya Upanishad, it explains the three letters in Om, that is A, U, and Ma, or A, U, and M. These three letters belong to our three states, that is the waking state, the dream state, and the deep sleep. And there is also a crescent, a kind of a symbol of half moon. That is the fourth state, or the Turiya, the fourth, which cannot be named and which cannot be explained. In verse 8, it says that the same Atma, which has been described above as having four quarters, is again Om, from the point of view of the syllables. The Om with parts is viewed from the standpoint of sound. The quarters are the letters, and the letters are the quarters. The letters are A, U, and M. It says further that one, that is Vaishwanara, having for its sphere of activity the waking state, is A, or A, the first letter of Om, on account of its all-pervasiveness, or on account of being the first, these being the common features of both. One who knows this attains to the fulfillment of all desires and becomes the first of all. And the second letter U is representing the dream state, Tejas, or the luminous state. And the third letter M, or Ma, it represents the deep sleep, or the third state. Now, there are so many explanations about this syllable Om. And there are still so many investigations or the research are going on. Scientific research are going on about the importance of this sound Om, which is, some people say that is a primordial sound of the vibrations when the universe is created, or with this vibration, the entire existence came into existence. Some people, depending on their belief and on their following, they would describe it according to their beliefs, like someone would say the half crescent, the crescent is Maya or the ignorance, and the letters U and Ma, as the Upanishad says, are the knower or the consumer of gross objects and mental objects, and then they are in a deep sleep. The very simple explanation for the syllable Om, that people who cannot concentrate their mind, their thought, their focus on any abstract. For example, as Krishna in Gita says that the Saguna is the worshipping of Saguna. Saguna means one with characteristics, one which we can pinpoint, one which we can point out. The worshipping of Saguna, or one with the attributes, is simple and easy for everybody because you have something in front of you to focus upon, to concentrate upon. Whereas Nirguna, or one which is without any attributes, without any form, without any characteristics, to worship Nirguna is very difficult for common people because they would need some kind of support, some kind of shoulder to lean upon to concentrate their mind, their thought. So when the Om is only a symbol. If you cannot concentrate in abstract, then, for example, some people would say concentrate on the flame. So it gives you some kind of support, some kind of, you can say, crutches to walk with. Likewise, the symbol Om is same thing. But it is not chosen just randomly. The letter A or A, in Sanskrit, the first letter is A. And the very first sound anyone utters is A. And after that, all sounds, or as we call it, alphabet letters, they follow. So A is there. But then what comes as U, we do not have any scientific background for that. Or about from Ma, some people would say that when you pronounce M, your lips closes. It simply means that now you have to go into silence. But all those interpretations are thought upon, and we cannot say with the 100% authenticity that because a rishi or somebody in the past chose this symbol of Om representing Brahma exactly for the same reasons. But it does not matter. The sound Om, scientists can actually work upon, and they have worked upon the sound Om, the creation of some particular vibrations at different frequency. And they are on the verge of proving that this could be the primordial sound when the universe was created. Or with this sound, by changing the frequencies, you can create and destroy something or elements. But still, science is not that much developed about proving the importance of sound Om. So we will still have to wait, because science will only actually see the evidence. It will not depend on the belief of spirituality or beliefs of any religious sects or any religious scholars. Whatever it may be, why the rishis chose this particular symbol Om, which you can see in Sanskrit. If you knew Sanskrit, then you can see the letter A. And then again, it is creatively, artistically included with letter U or U. And the Anuswar or the third letter Ma, which can be actually represented as a dot on any letter as Ma, and then it's crescent there, which doesn't mean anything because the crescent does not represent any of the alphabetical letters. So it simply means you cannot explain why that crescent is there. So whoever actually thought about this symbol Om, if you do not give those persons or that person any other credit apart from the creativity, it still is a very creative symbol. End of the day, it is only a symbol representing the ultimate Brahma or Atman. And as Shankaracharya says that those who cannot concentrate on abstract idea, those who cannot go into the silence without depending on any such objects, for those people, the symbol Om is created to represent the idea of Brahma. I have not gone into the very details about the researches conducted by scientists about the sound Om, because still there is no conclusive proof about the importance of sound Om. But for us, it's very simple. It represents the ultimate, the Atma, or the Brahma, or the ultimate, the absolute. And chanting the sound Om does make us calm, peaceful, relaxing, and it does help in concentrating our mind on a singular point, on a singular idea, on a singular thought. So this was the Māndūkya Upanishad. It has only 12 mantras, 12 verses. And as you have heard before, that is explained about the waking state and dream state and the deep sleep. And then the fourth state, which cannot be explained at all, which we have seen last time. Please do share your thoughts or any ideas about the syllable or the symbol Om. And here we conclude the Māndūkya Upanishad. Thank you very much. Please unmute yourself and please do share your words about symbol Om or about anything spiritual. Thank you. Yes.
Namaste, Vijay ji.
Namaste, Namaste.
Very beautiful meditation with this Om that was going on behind. And so grateful to you that you have shared to all of us Māndūkya Upanishad. Om iti ekaksharam. And yeah, and basically, as a kid, now when you were sharing about these things, I remembered, a memory wherein for every mantra, it always started with Om. So basically, that's such a important thing. And thanks a lot for sharing all these wisdom about this particular Māndūkya Upanishad and as well Om. Very grateful to you, Vijayji. Thanks a lot.
Since you mentioned about the every mantra starting with Om, what they say is the Om is it actually disconnect with the previous mantra, so it starts afresh and brings you back to the state of voidness or emptiness or shunya, and then you start the new mantra. And when mantra finishes, they also pronounce Om again. It simply means that now that mantra is closed. Then again, they start the new mantra.
So a way of ending and then restarting.
Yes, it's like you can say they are resetting the state of our mind.
Beautiful. New thing. Thanks a lot, Vijayji. Thank you.
Thank you, Vijayji. This is Swarna. A beautiful meditation with the Om chanting and beautiful wisdom sharing on Om. So, is there any relation between Om and this seven swaras, Sarigama Padanisa? I know somewhere I heard these swaras, everything are related or came from that ultimate one swara, that is Om. So, is there any light on that?
I haven't actually heard about that. When the music was actually, you can say, established as such, or you can say, it was ordered in a way from Sare Gama Padani. They say that when a peacock, we just heard the sound of peacock. Peacock sound it starts from Sa and ends to Ni. If you actually can relate that to Sare Gama Padani, and from that sound of peacock, it is said that whoever, it's not just one person, but whoever actually, you can say, found the music based on the sound of peacock, because when peacock actually makes a sound, it starts from Sa and goes up to Ni. But I haven't heard about the relation between Om and the seven swaras.
Okay, great. Thank you, Vijay. Thank you. Good to know about the peacock. I will listen to the peacock sound. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Vijay sir, about the sound of when we say Om and when we end with the Ma, is it something to do with also the Bhamri, because in Bhamri, it gives a similar effect if you are, saying it a bit loud, Om. So are they related or is there anything with that?
Brahmari pranayam is like humming.
Yeah.
And the humming obviously always have this sound M, sound Ma, letter Ma.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it does not have any. You see, the Om has entire effect of Om, O and Ma.
Mm-hmm.
And the Brahmari pranayam has the only effect of humming of, and whatever you hum, it will be like saying the letter Ma.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that is, and the Brahmari pranayam is very rigorous, like you just hum in your nostrils there. And that has different sound effect than the syllable Om. Om is very quietening. You can see when you pronounce Om, like Om. The last Ma sounds like Brahmari.
Yeah, that's what I have often experienced that.
Yeah.
And also when I do, Bhamri, it does give you a sense, a calming effect after, the whole, the head has vibrated.
After Brahmari, yes. Yes.
So I was thinking maybe Om was like, something which was before Bhamri, something like that. But
it helped. Oh, and Ma all together, end of the day, it calms down the entire vagus nerve, and it enhances the parasympathetic system in our body, which is just relaxing us from all the activities. While in Brahmari, the effect is only created in your nostrils, and that actually, because of the Brahmari pranayam, if you do it 15 minutes a day, it increases the amount of nitric oxide in your body, and the nitric oxide opens up all the blood vessels. So, and because of that, it is called the miraculous or the miracle molecule, the nitric oxide, and opens up all the arteries and blood vessels as well. Whereas the syllable Om has mixed effects. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, now shall we conclude the sessions?
Yes, Vijayji. Yeah. So thanks again, and thanks everyone for joining these sessions. And we meet tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. for another meditation and wisdom sharing. Thank you, Vijayji.
Thank you, everybody. Namaste.
Namaste.